and thank you for joining me today on Christina's Crochet Creation. Today we're going to be working on a magic circle. For this project, you're going to need some yarn, which I've got some scrap yarn here that I'm using today, a hook, and a stitch marker if you'd like to use one. You often see magic circles at beginning of patterns that grow outwards, like this granny square, for example. So let's get started. To begin a magic circle, you're going to take the yarn and wrap it around your thumb twice, ending with the yarn closest to your hand. Take your hook, insert it under both strands of yarn, catch the yarn there, pull it under the first yarn, and then for the granny square, for example, you would then chain 3. And oftentimes that chain counts as your first double crochet. So that is the beginning of your magic circle. Once you've completed the chain 3, if you're using a stitch marker, this would be where you would mark your stitch. And then continue on with your pattern. As is the case with the granny square, you would do 3 or 4 double crochets into the center of the circle and then chain 2. And then repeat that pattern 3 more times. If you find that your circle starts to become a little too wide or unruly, just untangle your tail here and just pull that tail a little bit tighter to make it a little smaller. And then continue going on with your double crochets there. So you can see that we've reached the end of our sections here. You just want to make sure to untangle that tail again. And this is the end of our magic circle. So now we're just going to take that tail and pull it like a drawstring to complete the magic circle. You can see that makes it nice and tight for us. And again, we've got our stitch marker here if we used one. That tells us where we need to go to slip stitch into the chain 3. So there you have it. If you have any questions or comments on what we've worked on here today, please include them in the comments, and we'll see you next time.